let me do this break. So he got ass, but I'm talking about my team away. Niggas think I'm playing, his ass up, quick. I go stupid in this bitch. Me and my nigga, we do the most in this shit. Like, got a fucking lot of clips. Have to spit them in your shit like I'm coming through like with a shoulder do. 6 tools and I'm 7 tools. Got a fucking operator, I'm a fucking operator. Had they own both of them, and I'm the one they call an operator.
You always wondered why that app didn't exist. Now you can make it.
That nigga said, you in the street. I got gorillas. Hold up. Pipe up. Pipe. Pipe up. Pipe up. Up in a spot. Pipe up in a spot. Pipe up in a spot. I'm in your fucking spot. We fucking pop. We pipe up in your spot. We pop up in your spot. We fucking pop, nigga. Pop. I'm in your spot. Light up in a spot. Light up in a spot. Light up in a spot. Turn up in your spot. People was playing, they know we all up in your spot. Shit was nothing till we came to your spot. Now all the hoes at your fucking spot was in that bitch. We ain't Damn.
We on your
Damn.
top, motherfucking
Damn.
Nigga, get your ass
Damn.
Nigga, get fucking
Damn.
Nigga, with my fucking
Damn.
blaze that fucking
Damn.
Nigga, get packed, nigga.
Damn.
Damn, I'm shitting.
I said, damn.
Fucking coming through. I've been doing this on these.
I said, damn.
Like a drive-through.
Damn.
I mean, fucking
Damn.
got the prices up.
Damn. Damn.
Going stupid,
Damn.
stupid hoe.
Damn.
Fucking playing to my
Damn.
That's my phone.
I said, damn. Damn. It's like, damn.
That's all I
Damn.
do.
Damn.
I can't fucking wait. They be lashing what I'm waiting for.
Damn.
Pussy nigga, you going home, I'm going to jail. I
Damn.
can't wait. I was
Damn.
Hit
It's
that
like,
nigga
damn.
so hard I had to fucking demonstrate. Now his fucking face gone.
Now bro, twig. Now his fucking face gone, nigga. Hey. Fonnie Willis.
Like I have some ruffles, ruffling these feathers, but it's hoping they gon' do so. You gon' pay the price if I pull out and let that thing cut the wild. Risk my freedom from a dope bitch that don't speak fast. I got
Stupid. Funny was crazy, man. Fonnie Willis.
Style of 20. Man, got this with
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leading ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Yep, it counts.
Now, nice job about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
The kick out to Williams. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Cancel. And the Spurs scoring again.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Here's Gillespie. And that one comes up a bit short. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Second free throw, no good. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players broken the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do.
I don't even have to act like I am like I'm the motherfucker that you start off with. I'm the nigga talking yo, nigga saying fuck the apple, about the blast off, nigga, like the space shuttle. I'm that tea burning hot right in that kettle. Put the phone girl off to that shuttle. Think I'm fucking playing, I'm the man. Got the shit in my pants, blast on your ass like an Iron Man.
And that one falls for Williams.
Right. That was fine. Yeah, I like that. That was fine, my nigga. Fonnie Willis, nigga, you are.
Guys, I got myself into a tricky situation.
And Williams drops some.
Why is it so hot?
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Rebound by Williams. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. They trail by 7. Booker, right side. And he makes good on the link.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Deciding where to go with it.
Talk about how
Thanks, Kevin. Well,
Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Around age 15, he moved to Lost Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. It took me in, and it was good for me. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allen. Here's Booker. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Vassell. Good, and Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got 5.
their play on both ends has been superb.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been 17 all the way around. To the middle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And that one misses. And here are the Spurs. They're leading by 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Hey, funny.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wembanyama. Neal with the rebound. To the inside. John misses. Wembanyama outside. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in
I know you fucked up, but she's a queen for a king. She's like, no, they with me. I was in no one fucking skinny. It's focused on up like a chimney. And the AP scoring it.
Gun shots, good. Suns got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks.
Hey, tell the niggas that made it. Oh, damn. It's only me and these players. You're the one that made it. But damn.
Pass to Richards. Dunn misses.
But damn.
But damn. Johnson for three. The rebound by Richards.
Now.
Here's Dunn. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't
It's about to be 20-20. You better be on your fucking shit. I'm switching to the bitch, yeah. I ain't fucking playing, boy. I got no fear like. You niggas ain't healthy. You niggas fat as fuck. You niggas ain't focused. What the fuck is up? I've been in these. You niggas ain't fucking like this. You niggas ain't focused like this.
But see,
now this year about to be levels up again. Watch this shit. Bitch, just come to me. I don't talk that nigga this shit. Y'all niggas talk about how y'all fuck Spanish shit. But I ain't never talking about that. I'm talking about strong arms like that. That nigga I am, I'm always him.
Fun.
Really him.
Shit.
Yeah, burning on that shit. Y'all niggas smoking on that mild shit. Never me.
He's got 2 made now. He's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah.
He knew what
Maybe you keep ending off right though. Never me.
Now Wembanyama. Dunn covering. He's hauled in by Gillespie. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix.
Tis the season for
2 points this quarter. The kick out to Williams. He takes it in. Off with the layup. Spurs leading by 6. And Harper slams it in.
He's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of it.
Pass to Williams. Done outside. Booker looking around. Lets it go with the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Out to the right wing. And here's Harper from the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Williams. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fades away. San Antonio again missing. Here's Brooks. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. It's Fox with the drive. Vassell outside. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Booker. And the call on the shot.
What I love, you can run your offense and he gives good effort.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line.
They want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And this one drops. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And they repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot the game clock separated by 5. Shot's good by Booker.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot. With 4 seconds on the clock.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Just 5 on the clock. It's Allen on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Doing stuff out there with these black guys. Azar Thompson inside. It's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Jalen Duren. That shot was contested. Dallas back one, 3 Valley's free. Controlled by the guard. In the bunch of trees. And then he's fouled by Azar Thompson. Cut with the official, I believe, is what we got here, guys.
Yeah, you can't run up on an official like that. That's a disrespectful moment for Thompson. I understand how he feels, but poise is very important in a big-time game like this.
Tobias Harris, really respected veteran. Talking to J.D. Bickerstaff earlier this year, he said Tobias Harris is.
It's all right. I go out here. Talk to him. Talk to him. They say they got one more car up. They got no
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Mark Williams.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Suns trail up by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brooks grabs the ball. And here's Booker. He's got 8. On the wing, Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Williams has got 8 points.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to apply an open man, getting him the assist and his team some neat points.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Gillespie, that's good.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there, not nearly enough.
Wembanyama looking it over. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Williams. Allen in the post. Scoreless thus far. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Jim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, when I fell in love with it, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Gillespie, that's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint and this sort of a grinded out game.
Up top, Fox. Inside, stolen by Brooks. And now the Suns of fast break. Done with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over 5. Back to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Williams. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Launches from deep. And it's Gillespie missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Castle. A putback. Castle on the wing. A 3 from Barnes. That will count. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here is Harper. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Outside Harper. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Out to the wing. Wembanyama down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Off the inbound. The rebound by Richards. Knocked away. Wembanyama left side. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. No good with the layup. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Spurs leading by 5. To the middle. From 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The kick out to Fox. 3-pointer. San Antonio again missing. Here's Goodwin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, Goodwin. No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low. And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.